Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's time again for the knife of the day. And yes, those are two knives that you're looking at. But really the knife of the day is designed by the late custom knife maker Bob Lum. He worked with Spyderco on this sprint run fixed blade knife. Now, unlike most fixed blades, usually when you look at the life of a design of a knife by a company, it usually starts with the folding knife. No, it usually starts with the fixed blade knife and then they make it into a folding knife. This is a little bit different. There's a Spyderco folding Lum Tanto knife. I own it. You'll see it on an upcoming knife of the day. After that was released, Spyderco decided to do sprint runs of a fixed blade knife. Both of these are sprint runs, limited edition. Usually when Spyderco says sprint run, they're talking about 1,000 plus or minus a couple hundred knives. And once they're sold, they're gone. You can only pick them up on the secondary market. I love this fixed blade knife, so I bought both of the sprint runs. One of them, the only difference between these two sprint run knives, these Lum Tantos, are the handles. That's it. One is this wonderful smooth G10 green and black handle, and the other is this super maroon paper stone micarta. I bought this one first, and then I got to look at this one and had to have it. So I love these two knives. These two knives are going to stay with me. They feel great in the hand. The tang goes all the way through the handle, so it's very sturdy. I love, almost like a Japanese sword. I love how it comes out like this, so you're not going to push up onto the blade. It's very comfortable in the hand. And let me just tell you, first of all, Spyderco does the best smooth G10 I've ever felt. So this feels so great in the hand, number one. If you are jabbing, if you wanted this as a defense knife, you know, this guard right here, you wouldn't push up, but it just feels so great. Everything is flush and wonderful. But let me just tell you about this paper stone micarta. I joked in an earlier video about Filovision. I wish I had it. When you put this in your hand, it just sinks into your hand. So just the aesthetics are beautiful. The feel is beautiful. Each of these came with a very good high-grade leather sheath that's really nice as well. So let's talk about the specifics of these knives. It's hollow ground blade. It's in the Tanto. It's not an American Tanto. It's a Japanese Tanto blade. It is hollow ground. VG10 steel on these. There's this long swedge. Let's see if we can. I don't think we can get it that close. Long swedge along the spine of it that takes off some of the weight off the blade. And then they have this wonderful, and it's the same in the folding knife, the grind, a different grind at the tip that kind of strengthens that tip. This is a really nice all-purpose knife. No, it's not a wonderful slicer like a lot of the Spyderco the full grind has, but I really love it. And again, it's an everyday kind of knife. Would I carry it? No. But I am going to have them in my van. I just love this knife. It feels great. I took this down to the mailroom. Saturdays and Sundays, I take a knife down to the mailroom with the guys, and they really fell in love with this thing. 4.2 inches as far as the blade is concerned. About 3.9 of it, almost all of it, is edge except for this little part here. It's 4.8 ounces. It's rather light, actually. It's pretty nice. 8.4 inches total. Just a wonderful knife. I see these pop up, not frequently, but I do see them pop up on the secondary market at sort of a reasonable price. But what a wonderful knife. I wanted to show you the Spyderco Sprint Run Lum Tanto fixed blade knives. One with the G10 handle, the other with that paper stone micarta handle. And you can see pretty nice sized blade when you look at it. That's the Endura. This is the military. And then a smaller knife, just to give you kind of a look, is the Paramilitary 2. Remember, each and every day we're going through a knife a day. Today was the Spyderco Lum Tanto Sprint Run. I got a comment on one of these where the gentleman was very kind, very wonderful. Complimented me on my collection, but said he's tired of seeing Spyderco, so now he doesn't watch anymore. And I get it, I get it, I get it. Again, we're going through the entire collection. This is the best way to do it. Trust me, I've tried bunches of knives. I've tried all kinds of things. I'm going to document each and every knife in my collection. We're going to get through Spyderco. We'll do Chris Reeve. We'll go through a bunch of knives. I have a lot of different knives, but I'm not going to bounce back and forth. So I hate if you guys are not a big Spyderco fan. I get it. You'll later on down the road, this will probably be a 1.5-year project. I get it, but you know, I've promised a lot of dedicated folks that I was going to show them my complete Spyderco collection, and I'm going to do that. And we're going to use this to start it. But trust me, there are a lot of different knives. If you're not just into Spyderco knives, each and every day I do a pocket dump deconstruction where I talk about what I put in my pockets. I carry 3 knives. Yes, I do. Some people only carry 1. God bless you. A keychain knife, a medium knife, a large knife, and then I talk about the knife that almost made the EDC. So that's 4 knives. There's more than a year's worth of playlists on the channel, so go crazy. There's a bunch of knives that you can see as well as first impression knives. So go check them all out on the channel. It's not all Spyderco, but we're going to go through this Spyderco collection. It is by far my largest and most complete collection. I think it's great. So I'm going to document it for myself, for my kids, for my grandkids, and for you guys too. So thank you for the comment though. I was thinking, you had me thinking about, was there a better way of doing it? I just can't think of it. If you guys have a better way of doing it and we get some kind of consensus in the comments and we hear from you guys, I'll look at a different way of doing it. I think this is probably the best, and maybe you won't be able to see it each and every day. I wish you would. If you're enjoying this series, thumb it up, share it. Don't forget to subscribe. We're still a ways away from 2,000. We may never make 2,000 subscribers, but that's okay. I'm going to document all of these knives anyway. You guys have a perfect one. Don't forget I'm on Instagram at Keith Kevin Ken. Go check out that Instagram as well. Keep your pockets full. Stay happy, okay? Goodbye.